What's up everybody, Alex here, back again with another brand new episode of MLP Thursday Night Stampede and the Olympic Games Rundown. As we are 15 days away until Paris 2024 arrived. Let's get into it, shall we? Here we go. You're watching MLP Thursday Night Stampede live. And as usual, I'm going to do a blind reaction of My Little Pony Tell Your Tale Season 2, followed by, of course, the Olympic Games Rundown, where tonight I'm going to discuss about the Olympic Games mascot from past to present. And then I'm going to tell you tips on how to avoid the Olympic Games burnout. You know what they're saying? The Olympic Games burnout. It could happen when you're watching the Olympic Games too much. But don't you worry, to all of these questions, I got your back. Because after that, I'm going to teach you a tips on how to watch the Olympic Games without getting yourself bored. Whether you cheer for your national Olympic teams and try not getting yourself end yourself getting snoozed when you're watching the Olympic Games, and you could be miss your Olympic actions. So please stay tuned for that. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave a notification down below. I'll post this episode every by Thursday, because Thursday will never be the same again. And tonight's episode we're going to react is Season 2, Episode 16, Hall of Mirrors. This episode, which focuses on Sunny Hitch and his little dragon Sparky in the funhouse, when Hitch and Sparky get lost. I mean, they've been lost. On that unlucky situation, Sunny has to use her alicorn magic to find them so they can exit the place together. But it won't be easy because this funhouse is just like a maze. And will they escape before time's run out? We're going to find out. Okay, without further saying, here we go. My Little Pony Tell Your Tale Season 2, Episode 16, Hall to Mirrors. Starts. Count with me. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my goodness! Is that Sparky? Oh,
Sparky, there you are.
he's too young.
You're too little to wander off all alone.
I don't know what to say.
You two ready for the funhouse?
Of course I'm ready for the funhouse.
Come on!
I can't wait.
Is this real or is this a dream? Cause nothing's as it seems.
Ooh.
Are we going up or are we upside down?
Left, right,
Seems so surprised here.
spinning round.
We're going round in circles, we may never be found.
Cause we're lost, we're lost.
Lost,
It's
lost.
just you and me.
I love this song.
Don't know where to go with all these versions of me.
We're lost, but no need to fright. Because
No need
we
to
got
fright.
each other, so just hold my hand tight. We're spinning, we're
Alright.
spinning round. We're spinning.
That's what I'm talking about. It started when I thought Sparky was an adult dragon. That is just a reflection.
Cause we're lost,
It's just you and me.
I love this song. I love this already. Oh, woo. What a duet.
we're lost, but no need to fright.
Because we got each other,
Ouch.
so just hold my hand tight.
So amazing.
This way.
Oh, what's that, Porter?
Sonny!
What's it late? Oh, Sunny!
No!
No! Don't do it! Oh no! Now Hitch and Sparky are lost.
We made it!
OMG.
The last room. Wow, what is this?
Last. Oh.
Incredible!
It's reacted to her cutie mark. What is blue button? Think.
Okay, looks like we need to hit all three at the same time. Ready, Hitch?
All
Sparky?
three at the same time.
Hitch? Uh-oh.
Yup, I told ya. They're lost.
Sunny! Annie Pony!
Oh boy. This ain't gonna be good.
It's okay, bud. Let's take a break. Sorry I
Take
got
a
us into this.
break? Huh?
I know
I don't
I
think
need to
so.
let you spread your wings and do things your way sometimes.
Aw,
Pony of the law. Coolest
that's what I'm
dragon
talking
dad you
about.
know. My cutie mark comes to life, and my kindness overflows.
Aw, that's great.
Oh, Sparky and Hitch are lost. I have
Oh,
to find them.
lost. They better find them. Use alicorn mode activated. Woohoo!
Or help them find me.
Oh my goodness.
Who goes there?
That's Sunny's
These
plants, you
flowers.
know. Flowers.
Maybe we
That
should
leads
follow
the
them?
trail. Follow them. Come on.
'Cause we're lost, it's just you and me.
Don't know which way to go with all these versions of me.
We're lost, but no need to fright.
That's what I'm talking
Because we
about.
got each other, so just hold my
I love
hand
it.
tight.
We're spinning, we're spinning round. We're spinning.
Uh-huh. All right. Woo! There we go.
Oh, hey, Sunny.
Where have you two been? I was getting worried.
So
We
funny.
got a little, well, a lot lost.
Lost. I
I'm
think.
pretty sure this is the last room. There's 3 gems, but we
Last
have to
rooms.
hit them all together, or
Yeah, magical
Yeah,
gems.
we know.
We can handle it.
3 at the same time.
whoa.
Ready, Sparky?
Go get him, Sparky.
Go get him. Go get him, Sparky.
Guess that one's for me.
Of course. There we go. Congratulations. You've escaped. You're free. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right.
You did it.
You did it.
All right.
Great
We
job,
did
Spark.
it.
Teamwork next to DreamWorks. Aw, this is so cute. Well, that's the episode. I'll be back with the Olympic Games rundown. See you in a minute.
So, Hello Mirrors are done. So I'm not going to say about anything about what I think about this episode, because in my opinion it was a very good episode, I guess, because it's very enjoyable, except there was a lot of funny moments here, and very adorable too, especially Sparky. But shockingly, I thought Sparky, he was an adult dragon, but that is just his reflections. And here's a tip on watching My Little Pony Fairy Tale Season 2, and that is, do not wear headphones for the video premiere. And that's my advice. Who knows what's gonna happen? But anyway, this was an entertaining and very talkative video to do so. I hope you enjoy it. And for this episode, I give it, bottom line, I'm giving this episode an 8 out of 10. As far as I'm concerned, it maybe have a great music to enjoy, but also there's nothing very much except for some humors and adorable moments, because I can't resist Sparky because he's too cute. Oh, spoiler alert, because after the Olympic segment, I'm going to review my very own National Olympic team. It's gonna be shocking. so stay tuned. And as I said always, my reactions is over. Now it's time to move to the segment where you get everything you need to know about Paris 2024 Games. And that is, of course, the Olympic Games Rundown. Let's get on to it! Welcome everyone to this week's Olympic Games Rundown, and today we're going to discuss about one of the most important parts of the Olympic Games in every city, and that is the Olympic mascots. So, what is the Olympic mascots? Good question here. The Olympic mascots are the ambassadors of the Olympic and Paralympic Games. They embody the spirit of the Olympics and play a vital role to welcome athletes of the world and the visitors to the games. As you guys know, the Olympic mascots have been a key part of the games since 1968. They tasked with giving concentrate form to the Olympic spirit, spreading the values of highlighted at each edition of the games, and promoting the history and cultures of the whole city, and giving the event a festive atmosphere. Some says Olympic mascots are fictional characters, but they are real here. Usually, Olympic mascots are taking the inspiration of an animal native to the areas of human figures of each and every city who represents the cultural heritage of the place where the Olympic Games are taking place. And tonight, I'm very happy and honored to introduce for the first time the mascot of this year's Olympic Games, Paris 2024, the one and only, the Paris icon, the Fridges! Woo! Alright, that's what I'll talk about. The Fridges, or in French, les Frigies, is also the hat where every Parisian are wearing this one for the summer. And also, this is this year's Olympic Games mascot. And let's get to know about this mascot. This is gonna be exciting. As you guys know, the Fridges, in French, les Frigies. These two red mascots are symbolize freedom and revolutions, and will accompany the public to the Paris 2024 Games. The two Fridges, one for the Olympics and one other for Paralympics. With a difference, but the complementary characters have common mission, and that is to encourage and embody sports in a French and inclusive spirit. These little Phrygian caps are the mascots of this year's games. They want us to discover the history of the tribe of colorful red characters, and based on the famous Phrygian caps, a symbol of freedom. The Phrygians have stood shoulders to shoulders with the French people throughout all the key moments in the nation's history, and today they are convinced that sport can change everything. And these two mascots represent freedom and showcase important historic figures of the French Republic. In the past few months, the Phrygies has been welcomed and honored to all the Paris, not only the whole city Paris, but entire French nations are in love with this year's mascot. And the slogan for this year's Olympic mascot, the Phrygies, is alone we go faster, but together we go further. That represents the way in which the mascots and the people of the world can make each other better by working side by side. And about the reception, French are totally loved it. The Phrygies has been likened to as a giant tourism trainers, according to the French newspapers, hailed as a revolutionary departure from tradition of the Eiffel Tower. And that's one of the things I love about. Well, in my opinion, oh my goodness, this year's mascot is absolutely amazing. And of course, someday if I go to France, I wish I could have the Phrygian caps to wear on to cheer the Olympic Games. Because unfortunately, I'm not going to Paris. I'm gonna watch it on TV. But don't you worry, because my plan 4 years from now, I'm going to next Olympics here in Los Angeles. But until then, the Olympic Games in Paris are 15 days to go. Oh no, I'm not done yet, because after finishing talk about the mascots, I'm going to teach you on tips how to watch the Olympic Games without getting yourself bored, even when you're cheering for the national Olympic team and following your favorite Olympic sport. First of all, the most important days that you never forget, and that is the Olympic ceremony, both opening and closing. You don't want to miss this. As the modern Olympics has evolved, a celebration of sports, opening ceremony is the most vital part in the Olympic movements that one can most clearly see in Coubertin's deal. The opening ceremony showcases the artistic programs, allows the host country to showcase its past, present, and future in a comprehensive way. And Paris have no exception. So I recommend you to set your timer on July 26th. Check your local national broadcaster for details. And I cannot wait to watch the Olympic ceremonies, both opening and closing. This is out to be good. Number 2. The most important thing at the Olympic Games is you had to be there, because it's only live at once for 17 days. But if you want to avoid yourself not getting bored watching the Olympic Games, and that is, you have to watch it live exclusively, because it's only live once. And there, you can set your DVR if you want, but I advise you to watch it live, because this is what the Olympics feels like. It's pure emotions, and I hope you get yourself unplugged, and that's number 3. Getting yourself unplugged is an important thing here. So you have to put your phones away. We can use the social media later as to following up the Olympic actions. You have to seek the balance between the Olympics on TV and social media, between the structured activities and also the Olympic interest. And finally, the most important part, because the Olympic Games representing 200 countries around the world, I advise you that you choose the right Olympic team that you're cheering on. Especially not because your favorite Olympic sport, but also this is for pride and for the love and privilege for the countries to be there at the Olympic Games, because being Olympians is a dream, but the reality are few. But it depends whether you were born or you decide to live at some of the countries here around the world. This is very important for the Olympic movements, because it is also very patriotic to cheer for your home country, for the pride of your nations, and that is what the Olympics all about. Oh, by the way, so if it's a national Olympic team, since I'm in Calgary, Alberta, the former Olympic city here in Canada, of course, I've been waiting a long time for this to show the true national colors, and I have to do this the proper way. And the team I'm going to cheer on is Alright, let's go. Woo! You guessed it. The national team I'm cheering on is Team Canada, baby. Woo! Let's go! Go Canada, go! Go Canada, go! Go Canada, go! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's what I'm talking about. I was one to wearing this outfit as a reveal. So the big question is, why do I cheer for Team Canada? Well, here's a simple one, because when I saw Team Canada, ever since I moved here in 2022, as I'm on the road to become a Canadian citizen, I want to learn about what is Team Canada is made of here at the Olympic Games. Because when I see Team Canada at the world stage, I'm witnessing a pure greatness. The talent and skills of our athletes, of my hero, such as Andre DeGrasse, Ellie Black, Maggie McNeil, and it was absolutely touched my heart. That won my heart and came here in Canada to cheering on. The talents and skills of the athletes of Canada showcasing and leave me and everyone across the country watching amazed. But what I don't see, or I should say, what we don't see about the athletes are they have been through a lot. What we don't see are the struggles, the injuries, the doubts and the fears. These athletes have overcame just to make it to the Olympic Games. I mean, they've been training for all of their lives. Even they had to took 7 years to make it to the Olympic Games, even in Paris, anywhere around the world. But what we don't see makes these athletes who they are. So, in other words, what we don't see makes these athletes who they are. What we don't see, whether it's Maggie McNeil, Shai, Andre DeGrasse, or any other Canadian individuals that I saw here, is of course, they're all bravely facing the odds in their lives, and their bravery is unbeatable. Also in French, l'invincible courage. That's what Canadian stands for, and I'm very proud to wear Team Canada, but not likely the official Olympian. But someday, if I train hard enough, I could be the Olympians that I am, that I'm dreaming of, because I've also had the Olympic dream too. So this video is dedicated to all athletes of the world, and I would like to wish all athletes of Canada a best of luck. And as always, come on Canada, you can do it! Woo! Alright, this is gonna be great. Let's go. And that is it for this edition of Thursday Night Stampede. If you like this video, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification down below, and maybe I'll see you in 15 days in Paris for the Olympic Games in Paris. We are 15 days away, and once again, I would like to wish my proud country Canadian a best of luck at the Olympics. Come on Canada, let's go! See you guys next time. Goodbye everybody. Go Canada, go! Woo! Let's go Canada!
On the next Thursday Night Stampede, we'll bring you the special edition on the eve of the opening ceremony of the Olympic Games in Paris, France. Join me as we react to a new episode of My Little Pony Tell Your Tales Season 2, and then we'll wrap up the Olympic Games rundown as we discuss the torch relay and my final remarks before the opening ceremony begins. Now stay tuned for the opening ceremony preview special. Check your national broadcaster for details. My Little Pony Thursday Night Stampede. This Hasbro YouTube exclusive has been brought to you by Coca-Cola. It's magic when the world comes together at the Olympic Games. And by Visa, the official way to pay at the Olympic and Paralympic Games. This has been a presentation of Hasbro, North America's Olympic Network.